welcome. And let me tell you, one of the reasons that I chose Andy Harris for a professional debut for Luke Campbell is Andy is a great fighter with plenty of heart. And what I didn't want to say night. So Andy, looking forward to the fight.
Giving me these opportunities on these shows. Come to win and do them all out. Hands full on Saturday.
Thank you, mate. And Luke, a few words from yourself. Obviously, we've been working for this moment, and now just a couple of days away. Saw a press release to say you were more nervous for dancing on ice, but
no, that's not true.
Has it kicked in yet that this is about to happen?
Yeah, it's kicked in. You know, I'm training hard for it. So it's, you know, I had a bit of time off after the Olympics, fresh in body, fresh man. You know, so boxing's a sport I love, and it's what I'm good at. You know, I love to compete and put great fights on for the fans.
Good. We can't wait for that one. And Tommy. Sailed past your fruit store this morning.
Yeah.
Tickets virtually all gone. You've done a great job with the tickets.
Yeah.
And I know Jamie's not here today to fight your corner, but a few words you want to say leading up to the fight?
No, just to thank everybody who has bought tickets. You know, really pushed the tickets. I think the fruit store my own man's got has been a good selling point. It's going to be a fantastic night. I mean, look at the top table. It's full of good kids. There's going to be some great fights on. So again, just similar to what you said, you to tell your pals, family, friends, just get down. And, you know, I think the real winner on this one is going to be the punters.
And same again for Luke. Obviously, this is the biggest fight of your career.
Of course, yeah. You know, Derry's a very good fighter. He's been in there. He's fought the best kids and scored W's against them. So you know, I'm hoping it's going to bring the best out of me on Saturday night.
Dave, a few words from you firstly. Obviously Jamie's not here, but I know you're expecting a great fight.
Yeah, I think from when we first spoke about the fight, we expected it to be a great fight. You know, you've got two good kids that like to come and have a round. Seen Tommy a couple of times. I said before, the last fight they had was the best that I thought he's ever looked. Obviously working with Jamie's bearing results straight away. They've had a longer camp to work for this fight now, and I think it's been a great fight. But you know, Derry's worked well again, as he always does throughout his career. He's a great professional. He's been up sparring with Ricky Burns, had some serious rounds up with Ricky Burns, and that's world class sparring. That's top class sparring. He's not took Tommy Coyle lightly at all, and despite all Twitter banter and everything, he's a professional. It's going to be a great fight. But like I said all along, I just think levels, and I think when Derry connects, then I think Tommy's going to realise what he's in.
And Derry, always a pleasure to have you on our shows. I don't think I've ever seen you in a bad fight.
I don't like to disappoint you. You know, I've done everything right in the spar. I took Tommy very serious. I'm sorry, sparring's been better for this fight than it's ever been for any other. So, you know, I know if he's going to turn up the way I've been turned up in sparring. And I know when the fight, I've done everything right, as I said. Tommy's never been hit off a big lightweight. On Saturday night, he's going to get it from the yard, so it's how he handles that.
Thank you. And Anthony, welcome and pleasure to have you here. Obviously, a big night for you, but you'll be hoping for a quick win so you can run out and see your pal debut.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Eddie, for having me on the show. I think it's going to be brilliant. Like Tommy said, get the tickets because we saw Andy Murray last week win Wimbledon. Seeing myself and Luke Saturday night, hopefully reignite that passion that Great Britain had last year for the Summer Olympics. So yeah, I can't wait. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to fight in this card. I like to fight in front of the British fans as much as possible, and I can't wait, like Eddie said, to fight. Hopefully put in a good performance, get out, change, and watch Luke make his debut.
Thanks, and Carson, welcome back for the third time, I believe, to these shows. And I know how much this fight means to you and your team. You seem well prepared. Looking forward to Saturday.
First of all, I just want to say I'm glad to be back here in the UK. I love it. I haven't done much talking before this fight. I figured I'd do less talking and more ass whooping, come July 13th. It's going to be a lot of sad faces after the fight, I guarantee you. Going to be a lot of disappointed people. You'll probably be one of them, Eddie, but, it's just part of the business. If he dies, he dies.
I would just say it's not often that I like to back my man publicly, but I have to say, Carson, that you're a great fighter, and I'm expecting a great fight, but I've got to tell you, this man to my right is about to unleash a lot of frustration. I'm not saying what the result's going to be, but I just got to warn you about that one fact. So.
Can't make 150, he's unleashing the burgers.
Okay. Dom?
Yeah, I mean, people have said why we're taking this fight. It was a life and death last time. And I think, Carson's the only guy in Kell's 29-fight career who's come even remotely close to causing any problems. And I think after that fight, Kell was more disappointed with himself, even though he won the fight. There was talk if Kell goes on to win the world title that, he'd love to have a rematch with Carson in the world title fight and actually put him back in his place where he should be. And, that chance.
Head-to-head photos up here and one-on-ones with the media. Again, just want to let everyone know that the official weigh-in for this event will be at 1 PM at the